Hey guys, welcome back to the Nationals. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I patch this hole right here in the drywall. Thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Nationals. Today we have Eric Nash and Mama Nash
And hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall. What are we going to do with this hole in the wall today,
How are
Eric?
we going to fix this? Stay tuned and you'll find out. The first thing you're going to do with a hole like this in the wall is you're going to want to clear it out, and that's what we did. That looks like a boot print, and if you look, it's like probably my boot print. So what we did is we pulled it out, and I'm going to go and I'm going to cut it out back to the stud. There's a stud right here in the wall, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to fix that.
Alright guys, Eric, what are you doing?
Right now I'm just marking to cut this hole out. So I'm going to cut it out.
And why do you have to cut the hole out? Why can't you just patch the hole how it is?
Because I'm going to put a new piece of drywall in there so that way it's solid, and there's nothing, I mean, should we just, if we try to just throw some mud in that hole, we'd probably have a little bit of a problem, I think.
I think that
I've seen a few videos where they've actually said this is how we fix a hole, and that's kind of why I'm doing this, because that's not really how you fix a hole.
Right, that's why I was asking, because I think a lot of people, including myself, never knew how to really replace or fix a hole in the wall like this. That's how Eric sharpens his pencil. Now what are you gonna do?
So now that I got it marked out on the wall, I'm going to go and I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to score the top. Ran into a screw there, that's fine. Now that we got it cut out, just gonna give it another little beating.
Look at that.
We're gonna pull that right out like there.
And what are those little things poking out?
These look like roots from a tree.
What in the world?
Possibly.
Or was it from Carson? What is that? What?
Whoa!
What is it?
Whoa! Come on!
Wow, what is growing in the wall? I mean, what is it?
Looks like a root of some sort.
It is, but why would there be a root in there?
There's some of this stuff up in the attic I seen too. I'm not really sure. But soon that's not going to be our problem. We are selling this house, and I will say, this house is built to satisfaction, to my satisfaction, and these roots, they don't devalue the house any. I think the previous owner had a little bit of dementia, and they tried to use these as insulation.
It's so weird.
The reason why I know that is I've taken the whole other side of the wall apart already and redone it, so I know I already knew the stuff was in here, and it's nothing. Like I said, the previous owner, they were old, and yeah.
And will you explain why, like, how do you know how big of a hole to cut around your hole?
Well,
you have to make sure.
Typically, you're gonna want to go from stud to stud, and what I was going to do is, and what I probably still will do, even though, I'll just take it all the way over. There's a stud right here. Usually I got lucky right here. This isn't even a stud. They furred this wall out. This is old drywall, and you can see it stops right here, but there's a nailer in right there, and I believe a real stud right here. So what I'll do is I'll just go to here, and I'll finish cutting this out. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because now I'm going to be able to get nailers in on both sides of this replacement panel I'm going to pop in.
What's a nailer?
Something to nail the new drywall to. This is also a nailer. I'm just going to put a board here and a board here to nail to. And it's going to be secured to these, which are already solid. So you're not going to be able to hit this and feel a soft spot. It's going to be solid. Really, you just need to barely cut this and you can break it on the line.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break so I can go get my baby. Okay, I'm back. I got the baby. So here's the size.
Okay, so look, what we did is we just cut it back to the nailers that we already had. We're gonna take these screws out, put our new piece in, screw it in here, and we're gonna mud it. And I'll show you when we get there. Okay, we got the hole cut out. We got it cleaned up. We got our drywall cut. We're gonna hang that little piece of drywall right there and set our screws with our drywall bit. And here we go.
And for their knowledge, do you have to have a drywall bit?
No.
Okay.
You're fixing the hole already?
Yep, he's fixing the hole.
Mama,
Here, baby.
I ate all mine.
Good job. You got any more?
Mom.
Yes.
So I've been coughing like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm still sick. Mommy,
Ouch, I heard you, baby.
feel hard.
I just gave you ibuprofen, so it will help. Ew.
And then lick your fingers.
Ew.
Lick your finger.
Ew, no.
I'll do it.
No, don't.
Mom, lick your finger now.
You don't want to just slam it in there. Take the time to just cut it out a little bigger. There we go.
Perfect. Hi, Beth. Hi.
So what I'm doing here is my nailer only went up to about here and it was already in the wall. I didn't put anything else in. And I got a high spot. And I really don't want a big old mound of mud right here. So what I'm doing, this is the first time I'm doing this. I figured it might work. I'm just taking my rasp and I'm just gonna grate down the edge until it's flush. a lot better than having to bring that mud out to here. Now I'm just going to have maybe a little bit of a high spot here, which is fine. You're not really even going to be able to tell. And this is all smooth and flush now, so it worked perfect.
Alright guys, Eric, our camera died, so I'm using my phone.
And we are taping the joints. Just laying down this mesh tape. It sticks to the wall. Just put it on there everywhere you got a seam. You can overlap them because it's going to help with structure. Then you want to take your joint compound, your mud.
Can I help you now?
Hold on, baby.
When we do the holes on the wall, we'll do those. But not this one.
Tape, Dada?
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Nope, it's not regular tape.
Dad, can I use it for something?
Son of a...
Please, it's what you're using. Please, Dad.
This is called speed mutters. I've seen those people. Remember those ones that we watched that were just like, it's crazy?
Yeah. You want to make sure you get it down there to fill the joint.
Dad, I help you?
Hold on, babe.
Tape fell off. Tape fell off it. The tape fell off.
Oh, don't put it down.
Dada, look. It's an eyeball. Dad, it's an eyeball.
Hold on, baby.
Looking at you. Upside down. Trying to make
What's cool is you can time lapse this. Which will look
Right.
cool. You've gotten so good at mudding. Seriously.
I wouldn't say all that, but...
Really? Well, you've seen me mud. So if you say you're not good, what am I?